she stopped supporting the
No?
dream when
Alright, well, he's
motherfuckers
on plan. Country as hell. Ain't cut out for no
when
city shit.
because like I
So
said
he
during the
needs cats
time
like us with fast
in the
motherfucking
beginning my
cars
shit
to pull
wasn't
his jobs for him.
wasn't
That's
making
what the
money like
fuck
that.
we here to do.
It wasn't.
Them
It
law
was still
schools ain't
work,
gonna
but
just let you run off with
my
that
thing,
shit. It's
but
gonna be hard.
hold on, this
But
control
don't
key.
get the tanker shut
But
up
my
on the way
thing
to
is,
the drop.
you gotta keep
When it
putting the
gets
work
there,
in
chef gon'
because shit
pay.
ain't gonna
Then we
happen
pay your
over fucking
motherfucking
night.
asses. Now keep us on
But the
speakerphone. I'm
progress was
out.
slowly starting to progress.
When you get to
Ready?
the lab, just plant them
Because
bombs
look what happened
inside.
after a while. The
Then we on to
radio
the next
shit,
one, y'all.
radio. Then the money started coming in order to, a little bit or whatever. Like I said, but it was still working because that means like the more work I put in,
Stick a bomb right on the control
the better,
panel. Should be
easier,
enough to blow the whole place.
the more money will come in. That motherfucker stopped. That motherfucker was only supporting shit when shit would happen. Wasn't supporting the work that had to be put in, like constant recording, always in there or whatever. And let that motherfucker tell it. Oh, you always in the closet. I didn't consider a closet because I had a whole professional studio set up in that motherfucker. So yeah. So this is where the dream happens. And the dream is me making money, not trying to catch a record deal, not giving a fuck about clout or none of that shit. The money, but you gotta put in the work. That motherfucker
Hey,
wasn't
you
doing
hear
shit
that
working.
shit?
This motherfucker, every time this
Sounds
motherfucker would
like
go
one
even
now.
try to DoorDash, one, it seemed like every single
Look
time you
alive,
went to go
motherfucker.
DoorDash, if
Them
that's your
law schools
job,
will see that
why do I
smoke
always
too.
have to come with you to your job when I'm in here trying to work? This is my other job. Every day, this motherfucker was so scary. This motherfucker was scared to go door dashing alone. Can you go door dashing with me? I
Man,
don't
the
want to
way
go
we
by
hitting
myself.
these
And I
biker
was still
bitches, they gonna
going,
be
and
out for
this
the count.
motherfucker,
Damn, I
for the
hope
most
not.
part,
Need to keep that
wasn't
market
making shit.
competition alive, baby. Stirring shit up is
Shit.
our
I mean,
USP.
nothing.
Huh. We waist
Or
deep in
it
this
would
shit and
even
you
be
already
that. Nah,
planning the
I ain't gonna
next
say all the
job.
time, because there was a
Oh,
couple
come on,
times she
girl.
made out, but
I
I'm just
don't never
like,
take a
why
day
you
off getting
stopping at?
paid.
Then this motherfucker will
You
be
at the
so
lab?
picky,
Leave that
knowing you
bomb
ain't got
inside.
shit, but you so picky about what orders you want to take and all this. Motherfucker, you need the money. You the one that want to do that. You better take whatever the fuck order come your way. Like, I was doing everything to motivate this motherfucker. Cheating? Where? Where? Even when this motherfucker got on my fucking nerve and I was ready, even when I felt like I was ready to fucking, I just wanted to give this whole shit up, I still didn't go cheat. I still didn't go cheat. I still ain't wasn't talking to nobody or none of that shit. And I could tell she got a jealous thing about Angie because why is Angie blocked? No, no, no. Even when she did shit the first time, and when shit went down the first time, and I was talking to Angie about it, and like I said, when I tell you Angie is real, Angie don't just take that side and say, "Oh fuck that motherfucker," because it was in some situations where Angie felt as though I was wrong or whatever. It was instances where she took up for Brittany because not it was just more so coming from a female perspective. That's why I say with my relationship, we all got one person to go talk to. My thing is I don't give a fuck about. I really don't give a fuck about the gender, but in the same token, I would rather be a female if I need somebody to go vent and talk to, as long as it's somebody that's actually genuine. You feel me? Meaning, like, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, and also speak. I need you to speak from a female's perspective because y'all understand each other better than males do. I can't go talk to a male and they actually understand women. Women understand women better than anything in the world. Just like men understand men better than anything in the world. So it would make sense to get that perspective so I have a better
Drop the
outlook and
bomb or
know
move your ass.
how to carry things better. And that's what Angie is. She's that one. She can tell me if I'm wrong or if she's wrong or whatever the case is. Angie ain't that. Oh, fuck that bitch type motherfucker.
Blow it. I want to see
And
this
she
phone
damn sure
jump, you
ain't that.
hear?
Oh, get rid of her and come get with come get with me type shit. She ain't. No, that is not her. She's fucking genuine. She's genuine and innocent as shit. She's harmless. Why do you got her blocked? And I even told her this. I was like, yo, like Angie really be having your back in most cases. She don't have nothing against you. Angie has done nothing but try to be cool with you since day one, but you always made the most out. Come on, we on Callis. Come on, bro. And that's why, you know, not nothing on you. That's why I kind of got defensive about, you know, when you was bringing up the best friend thing. Because I'm like, yo, she's so, because I'm like, yo, she is so fucking, she's harmless. She's a real fucking friend.
With a truck full of amphetamines.
Don't worry, baby. I seen this one behind the wheel.
That's why I kind of, you know, I mean, I know we got past that part, but that's why I kind of like was going off a little bit when you had went off about the, you know, the best friend thing or whatever, because I'm like, yo, she's harmless. She's harmless as shit. She's not out after nobody's man at all. Yeah, she is not out after nobody's man at all. She has hers. So it's like, so I'm like, so why are you blocking her? And I'm like, I get it. Oh yeah, I knew you was fucking with her and all this. I'm like, that's when that's married that I go. You think you would even know that shit? No, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew it was her because I'm like, the block Angie, I already know it is. She probably sitting there thinking oh yeah, I knew you was fucking with her and all this stuff shit. And I'm like, somebody that's my best friend that's married, and I even speak to her husband. Do you think hold on, before any of that, ask yourself this first. Do you even think her husband would even allow some weird ass shit like that? Even if I was that type of person? Hell fucking no. Mitch ain't with that shit. Mitch wouldn't even probably tell her, I don't want you talking to this nigga. Or none of that shit. But no, it ain't none of that. Because niggas is fucking harmless as a motherfucking, oh my god. Man, she is no threat to nobody. She's a real fucking, if she's a threat to anything, she's a threat to all the fake ass friends by her showing that she's been nothing but a real friend. Other than that, she's fucking harmless. So, but that's Britney's jealousy issues or whatever. But, yeah.
Where they were walking out of here with their hand raised. All three of them have had moments where they were 1, 2, 3. This is going anybody's way. This audience
Y'all taking the scenic route? Hustle.
I'm just like,
Yeah. Boom, motherfuckers.
But all that shit that you told, that you just said, you mentioned, yeah, that's a clear sign. It's like saying it without saying it.
Smoke clouds in the rear view. We find a rhythm with this shit.
And we about to get paid, baby. Dirty money.
And she knows she probably sitting there looking dumb as shit.
The couple that plays together,
trying to make someone else look,
you want to stay with me?
like a whole.
You gotta keep me interested. I don't want you taking nothing for granted.
The whole time, the whole relationship, making attempts, the whole time. What the fuck did you even get my name on YouTube Gimbal for? To even have me thinking that you were that one. What the fuck was you thinking? Because, yeah, that it's no proof of nothing she can provide at all. Period. That's why I was like, that was funny. This motherfucker been out. Motherfucker was doing the most, reaching out the, what's Tay? The bitch ass nigga? Reaching out. I told you that nigga, yo, she made it seem like this nigga was crazy. She made it seem like this was some real street nigga. Yeah, and some whole other shit. This nigga's a bitch. And it's even other motherfuckers that they don't know that I know that knew him that even vouched the same shit. He been a bitch. All he did was sell some drugs. But other than that, you're a bitch. Nigga, no. They said, yo, this nigga used to sometimes get bitched on the low. Niggas was telling me some shit. And when I saw that he used to get bitched on the low because he used to be out Essex or whatever. And no, I know a few motherfuckers out Essex. Motherfuckers don't realize I know so many people all around, but I don't hang with everybody. You see, I be solo dolo. But you gotta realize when I was outside, I used to be every fucking where. From county to city. Essex, Dundalk, all the way fucking Park Heights, South Baltimore, East. My ass was everywhere, I swear to God. I promise you this shit. So I know people, when I still see people, like I said, it still be all love and shit, but niggas just don't hang out or you know, shit like that no more. You know, niggas grew up and trying to do other shit. So, but if I need to make that call, get some info about a motherfucker, trust me. I don't tell nobody this, but yes, I got so many motherfuckers I could call to get info about whoever. But I don't like toot my own horn because I'm not a cocky motherfucker. I'm not. I'm smart. So, yeah. I definitely had got some info about this nigga. And then when I seen this shit come into play my damn self, firsthand, seeing the nigga just, whoa, he was so tough with the nigga ran in the fucking house. Ran in the fucking house. But you was talking all that wild shit. They said they both, boy. Cheating where? Work for my work at home in that motherfucker. That motherfucker was out doing everything under the sun. Come to find out. Then when I talked to the other nigga who was working at you know where I was at or whatever, you feel me? Cause I told you I found out she was doing that. She was fucking around with another nigga that I was working around, that I used to work around. Having a conversation with this man. Yeah, I found out even more shit. And I was like, yeah, they always been linking up for a hot minute. And all this for, it was going on for a long time. She was doing everything under the sun, so. And I tell you, and I had the proof, I had everything to show it. I ain't never put my, boy, I ain't never, No, she tried it. I hear that thunder. Oh, wait. I'm going home. No, we're driving this whole other way. I'm up there trying to do it. Yeah, my controller is... Then go ahead and nerve to say if he called me, I'm not gonna tell. And then look, you can tell this motherfucker stupid as shit. Like this, first of all, this motherfucker say if he calls me, I'm not gonna tell him that I talked to you. Dumbass, don't you think she's gonna tell me? That's why I was like, of course you ain't gotta say shit. She gonna tell me. The fuck? What you think she gonna keep quiet and not tell me that she just talked to you? Get the fuck.
Find bus and cliffhangers in one place. Terms apply. That's all the time.
And look, that this also goes to show you. Oh, and if she ain't even mentioned nothing about my child or none of that shit, that goes to show how bitter the motherfucker is. When that's all I've been asking for. But just because shit don't work out with me and her, she's that bitter motherfucker. She's very bitter. She did the same shit with her other baby father and made it seem like he didn't want to fucking be around. So you lied about you lied about everything about this man. First you made it seem like he was crazy when he's a whole bitch ass nigga. He ain't nothing about him. He ain't got a tough bone in his fucking body. Other than, I guess him pulling that day when he pulled the gun on her or whatever in front of them kids. I'm guessing she probably think he's crazy or some shit. Nigga's a bitch. Nigga, and he knows it. He don't want to fight. She can't fight because even he told me he seen her fight and it don't look good on her. She can't fight for shit. She's not about that. That was his exact words. His exact words. She's not like that. She can't fight for shit. She weak as shit. I seen her fight one time and it didn't look good on her. I will never forget that shit. Hearing that shit. Boy, the same nigga that ain't never gave a fuck or whatever. Yeah, she's addicted to them toxic, to the motherfuckers. She likes the motherfuckers that don't do shit for her kids, and then she's just there. She's just like, hey, you can see your kids anytime or whatever. But the motherfuckers that been nothing but upright fucking great fucking fathers to their child gotta get the yeah, exactly. And it even shows because that one post is still on that dumbass's page. Thank you for going above and beyond. That old shit. Thank you for going above and beyond for me every day. And that's proof right there. She said out her own mouth, but I was doing all this shit. That she just showed my character right there. Thank you for going above and beyond for me every day and all this other shit. Exactly. She just proved her fucking she just proved me right pretty much. Like this motherfucker's stupid. Motherfucker's dumb as shit just saying some shit like that. That motherfucker could have had it all fucking with me. But that motherfucker, I'm glad that it didn't. Because, yeah, that motherfucker really showed. And then, they always do. They do that. No, and then they do that shit to protect, to make themselves look good. Oh, I ain't never did nothing. He did all this cheating and all this other shit the whole fucking time. And all. Nah, buddy. No, you're not about to use that shit, because I done heard motherfuckers tell that same story before, or whatever, and then when you go talk to the other source, when you go to talk to the person that actually cheated, you end up getting some truth and some shit that actually makes sense, because of some shit you seen yourself. So it's just a matter of putting two and two together. So come on now. She cannot at all fucking even try it. At all. I'm a liar and cheater this whole time? What? What? What you said? I just sat there with the calmness like, oh, she diabolical, Lord. That ain't it. Yeah, that's why I said I ain't even blow up or no that shit. I'm just sitting there like, see, as soon as you said that, I'm just sitting there thinking so calm, like, yeah, she a diabolical liar. Oh shit. And I tell anybody that believes that shit, please go hear it again. If you believe, not you, but anyone that would believe that shit, like you really believe that shit, go hear it again, please. Go hear it 2 more times, 3 more times. 4 more times. Because your posters and everything else has showed the true me. Thank you for going above and beyond for me every day. And all that other shit, tagging me in post. So this how we gonna be at the wedding. No, but yeah, she just showed, she proved that I am not nothing like how she was trying to make it out to be to you. That's why I'm glad you ain't fall for that dumb shit. Like she thought you was about to bite. She thought you was about to bite that bullet. And that's what I said. And I lost friends because of her. She's trying. She don't want me to have nobody and nothing in life. I lost friends because of her because she never had real friends. She never had no friends. She don't have no real friends. So when you see somebody that got a lot of friends and motherfuckers that'll really slide and ride for you or whatever, and you ain't got nobody, your family members wouldn't even ride and slide with you. Come on now. Who was the only person that had her back when her whole family jumped in her face years ago and she called me crying and all this other shit, and I was the only one that had her fucking back? Me. Family got, and I wish I wouldn't have, because I wish I wouldn't have believed her or whatever, because when this shit did come back up from her family or whatever, her pops told me it was a whole different story. It was a similar story, but everybody did not jump up in her face and all that other shit, how she made it seem to me. She really made it seem to me like these motherfuckers jumped all the way in her fucking face or whatever. And nah, that wasn't the case. That's that she lies, she over-exaggerates. Over-exaggeration at its finest. I promise you that part. Over. You can mush her a tad bit with a finger real lightly and she'll say you pushed her all the way down to the fucking ground. That's her. Like no, I'm an example of how much she over exaggerates. If you was to tap her on the shoulder with your finger, she would fall back on the ground and say you pushed her. She did the same thing to her baby father and lied and got him locked up. She did the same shit about, this past shit I told you about when she tried to jump in front of my homeboy's car with my daughter in her hand, then lied and said all this other bullshit that I did. And I'm glad he was there to witness. He was a witness. She over exaggerates so much shit, so it's like you cannot take anything she says as truth or anything on my kids. She will lie and, oh, I'm so innocent. I've never. But as soon as you put her in that predicament, in that tight spot, and you realize shit she's saying is not adding up to shit you're actually seeing, then it's just all that's all it's about, word. Just put 2 and 2 together of anything she said. Put 2 and 2 together, and then I'm glad you saw that shit. You a smart girl. You're smart. You're smart. Yeah, she really tried it. And even when she was being lazy, I wasn't hitting nobody up or talking to nobody, doing whatever shit. Even when I felt like I fucking wanted to. I swear to God, I did not. Because I said, I'm not on that shit. I told you, shit I did was years ago, like high school, a little bit after high school type shit. When I was in that younger mind frame as far as out here cheating and doing all this other shit. This motherfucker was still doing the same shit she was doing back in high school. Like, how do you lie on your baby father and say that a nigga raped you when you fucked him and you told me you fucked him? Talk about, I feel so bad for lying to him about that or whatever shit like that. Cause like I said, I mean, I didn't say nothing, but in the back of my mind, I was damn sure looking like, why the hell would you do that to somebody? Now I know it's some,
That truck's
you
still
know,
there, right?
we was telling
Get
our
in and
little
get going.
demons and shit back then. Cause I told you I done did some shit back then or whatever. So on that day, we was talking about this shit or whatever. And when she told me she did that to him, when she unleashed that fucking beast, I was like, oh, I thought what I did was something wild back then. You got me like, damn, why would you? That's it's you see, this is the reason why niggas like R. Kelly is in jail, and your ass want to be lying. Niggas really in jail for rape and doing and all that other shit. Like, and you got and woo, yeah, she tried it. Yeah, that's what that she did it.
When you get there, hook the tanker up to the truck. Then haul your ass straight to the drop.
I don't know how I'm gonna do. Oh, shit. I gotta clear them out. Come on. Oh my god, they about to kill me. I'm playing GTA. But they about to kill me. I'm gonna have to go slow because I don't want to but she died on me first. I'm the last man alive right now. So we're gonna have to go this way. She on with me, but she died because we in this mission. So when it died, she's spectating my screen until I complete it, or unless if I die. But I gotta kill these guys because this is her mission, and I don't want to fail her mission. Yep. Yeah, see that storm start. Did it start? Yeah, it just started. This motherfucker here. Right. Exactly. This motherfucker. But yeah. I don't know. What did I say? It was just a matter of just that's what I say. It was just a matter of just you can tell when that motherfucker was on. You can tell that motherfucker was a whole lot. Just put 2 and 2 together. Yep. Oh, alright. I gotta kill these guys and get this tanker truck. And then I got a 4-to-1 I just had. I got so lost in the conversation, I just took this down on this mission. Oh, yeah, you on it. Alright. I'm about to holler at Angie. I'm about to call her. Even though I know we're in the game. Just call me whenever you get your break back. Alright. Let me call this motherfucker here. Oh, fuck. Okay, my bad. I got so lost in this conversation because something just happened, right? And I'm about to tell you all of it. Angie, I'm about to tell you all of it. Hey, matter of fact, let me call you on this thing so I can hear you better, cause it's starting to thunderstorm and I can't barely hear it on the speakerphone. All right.
Yo,
Bro, peep the hair though. You like the hair?
yeah, she hooked you up.
Yeah.
What happened,
That
nigga?
That's the last one.
this motherfucker. This motherfucker, yo. This motherfucker. So she hit her up and asked her to take my shit down, right? Cause apparently this motherfucker still got my pictures up, bro. Right?
Oh, Brittany?
Yeah. So TT hit her up.
That truck's still there, bro. Get in and get going.
And yo, the lies this girl tried to tell her, but she wasn't buying it at all. She was not buying it because the shit that Brittany was trying to make it seem like to her was some type of liar, cheater, and all this other shit, and she wasn't buying that shit. She said that, yeah, it was a lie, boy. And I'm like, we talk about the same person that I end up having actual proof. And I'm like, I could even tell you about the day she, out of nowhere for no reason, harassed Angie.
Right?
So I'm just like, the girl, she was low key kind of shook.
When you get there, hook the tanker up to the
Because
truck.
she told her
Let haul your ass
she got
straight to the
24
truck.
hours to take my shit down. And then look, Brittany told her, she was like, I'm not gonna tell nobody that I talked to you. If he calls me, I'm not gonna tell him that I talked to you or whatever and all this other shit. Like,
So she was trying to be messy? I mean, what the fuck?
that's what Brittany was trying to fucking be messy. She was trying to low key be messy to get her to stop talking to me because she want her to take my pictures down. And then when she was asking her, why won't you take the pictures down? She go, oh, it's my page, it's my Facebook, but you got my photos on your shit.
Yeah.
My photos. So she already knew she already knew she was trying to be messy and be on bullshit. And she was calmly asking her to just remove the pictures because I don't want her to. I don't.
Right.
I don't. She messed all of that up. She lied and everything the whole entire time. Even got witness accounts from these people that told me when I thought that everything was gravy train back around day one, even back when what's his face used to talk about how he look up to our relationship is the definition of black love and all that other stuff or whatever, and the whole time she was doing stuff.
We're talking about the nigga Tay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. The way she backed down, because Tiff wasn't buying that shit. She was not going for that shit. She don't give a fuck about none of that past shit, and she don't believe none of that shit anyway. Because the way we've been rocking, like, nah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, she tried it. She tried to flip that script, but it did not work, not one bit. That's why me and her was talking the whole time. That's why it took me a minute to get this, because I got so lost in the conversation and shit, and I was like, yo, yeah, wait till I told Angie this shit here.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. But at least she talking to her. Brittany wouldn't talk to me.
Oh, I told her. I told when I told Tiff everything. I told Tiff how she blocked you, and you even had her back at most times or whatever, and like how you've been nothing but a fucking real fucking friend. You've been harmless and all the other shit. So I already know why she blocked you because I'm pretty sure it's the. Oh, I knew he was fucking with her. I knew he was fucking with her. And you know how that shit is.
Yeah.
Because just like that time when me and her was together, and I had to coordinate with Dina, like that was like some years ago around Christmas time, to let her know the gifts that I had got for Emmy and Davon, so that way she wouldn't get the same gifts or whatever. We was talking about Christmas shit.
Pull up to the drop with them boys. Chef will have a
Brittany assumed that I was still fucking Dina. I knew you were still fucking her. This conversation is about fucking the gifts I got her so she won't get the same shit. This has nothing to do with me coming to see her. I'm taking him to her grandmother, not her.
Right.
Hey, baby, I'm thinking about
Like,
that.
yeah, you know how she is. It's her mental. Something that girl.
I got it myself after I last.
That girl has really
Oh, shit. How's it look,
Want a
baby?
song?
she needs more than some help because
Okay, y'all.
yeah.
Come on. It's
I'm
time to
just
wrap this
saying,
shit
don't
up.
nobody believe
Sounds
her at
like
this
we
point.
lost some, y'all.
Even motherfuckers that used to believe her years ago see that already told me that, you know what, you was right. This whole time she was really lying on your name, and even had me thinking like, is he really? But the whole time, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad a lot of shit came to light about so much shit. Can I even fit under here? Yeah. About so much. That's why I was like, I'm so glad. It was just a matter of time. Just a matter of time.
Yeah,
Chef
that's
will be waiting
I
for
still
the
keep my
fucking
distance from people, you know. I still don't, you know, whatever. We see each other, but I'm glad shit came back to some type of good yeah, because they see that this motherfucker was a liar. They seen the shit through a lot of shit that went down. So
when did they talk? Yesterday? Today?
about maybe when I told you she was calling me, she had just got off the phone with that motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. So did anything get resolved about Nova and shit? I mean,
She told her she told that motherfucker like he don't want nothing to do with you. He just misses kids or whatever, and to take the pictures down. She didn't mention nothing about that, but I already know what it is. This is what it is. You have to be in a relationship with her in order to be around your kids.
oh no, see,
Yeah, that's that. That's what me and her came to that conclusion of. If the relationship is over, she is not gonna let you see your kids at all. That is her. That's why I say it's two types of deadbeats in this world. The ones that don't want to be around their children because they just don't care, and the ones that keep the other parent, whether if it's the mom or the dad, the parents that keep the other parent away, that want to do everything in the world and has been doing everything in the world since they fucking won for that child.
Right.
It's two types of deadbeats in this world, and she is that type of deadbeat in this world. Because I know she did the same thing with him, and making it seem like to me that he was crazy. He ain't want to be around his kids. No, he was trying to. Then after a while, he gave up because he got tired of you. Everything had to go through you, and you had to be supervising every fucking thing. Anytime when they talk, you had to be right. Like, that shit gets annoying. And that was the reason why I made Nova her own kid's messenger off the tablet that my mother bought her. So I would have to go through her to talk to my child. My child won't have to go through her to talk to me. But she pulled that bitter card when I called her out on her fake shit. This is what snakes and fakes do. That's what they do. Manipulate shit.
Yep.
The narcissist shit. And the kind of thing, she always called me one for the longest time, but she was always the one that never took accountability for nothing she ever did wrong. And Angie, how many times have How many times if I was wrong about anything as far as me and her, how many times have I even told you I was wrong? I was wrong. I was wrong.
You?
A lot. A lot. I'm always the one that if I know I'm wrong about something, don't nobody gotta talk to me. Don't nobody gotta check me or tell me. Most of the time, I'll tell myself. I'll check myself and be like, you know what? I was wrong for that. I was wrong. I wouldn't roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, you see, I'm far from that's what a narcissist is. Somebody that when they know they did something wrong, they act like they don't know nothing that's going on. I don't know what you're talking about. Either that or they minimize this shit. They minimize it. Okay, but yeah, that she's the biggest narcissist in this. You won't find one greater. You won't. I promise you that.
We're with a lot of people like that. You know what I mean? And then the fucked up part about it.
Even Dina, when Dina was wrong about some shit, even Dina had the accountability to admit if she was wrong about some stuff or apologize. Dina ain't never been no narcissist.
Yeah.
I could at least give Dina that. But Brittany, hell no. She ain't shit. She gonna minimize the fuck out of that shit or not say anything at all. I don't wanna deal with that shit. Lazy sack of fucking.
Again about that Dina situation. And you see, I don't know. I'm still trying to like put it together.
So, I mean, as far as that, you know, I'm just letting it. You just got but
yeah, that's crazy. Well, so about time somebody told her ass that she sure wouldn't listen to me.
And look, look, this is what she just said right here.
I love you so much, babe. Don't.
She said, I don't believe that. She said she don't believe her. She was just like me, she don't believe nothing she's saying.
Tiffany sent you that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, she just got to know the whole full story. Like I said, this shit been going on for fucking years with Brittany.
Yeah.
For years. Like, damn, fuck over already. You know what I mean? Like, damn, whatever you trying to do, nigga, you're not going to be able to do it because, I mean, shit, you ain't did it this long.
Exactly.
You need to fall back. But only thing about it that fucks me is because of Nova. No, it's a child. She shouldn't have to go through this shit just because somebody in their fucking feelings. And I think that's unfair for Nova. I don't give a fuck about
man.
All I care about is Nova because she's a baby. She don't know what the fuck. You know, and that's the only thing that pisses me off about the shit. But other than that, I mean, man, Brittany gonna be Brittany, bro.
Yeah.
She just the type of motherfucker you gotta know how to work with that. Because, man, she could have had a hook from whatever. If she was so beautiful. Just because she, you know, she thinks she's pretty and she has good looks or whatever have you, she can manipulate anybody to.
Anybody can have good looks, but what the looks ain't gonna get you but so fucking far.
Well, she thinking she's doing it, so
I'm telling you, nothing she's doing is ever gonna work out. Only thing that partially worked out was her losing weight, and that's only because I'm glad Dina put me deep with this shit. The motherfucker takes Ozempic. And with Ozempic, you only lose weight in your arms and your legs. You still got a gut. You still got a whole fucking flabby ass stomach. Like, she don't work out. Why? What's the point of talking about losing weight if you don't work out? You don't go to no gym. You don't put in no real work in the gym. You bought that one exercise machine that you got, and you only got on there for about 3 minutes and got off of there and haven't been back on there since. What are you doing with yourself?
Yeah.
Come on now. Your looks ain't gonna get you but so fucking far. Her sucking niggas' dicks and cars and shit like she be doing ain't gonna get her but so far. Niggas told me, the nigga Mike told me about that too, and the nigga Tay told me the same fucking story. Cause I used to get the same shit.
Damn.
You want some head? You want some head? Come on now.
Shit.
Niggas telling me
that's
shit
crazy.
that she, niggas telling me the same type of shit she used to tell me, and I'm like, she told you that? That's crazy. She used to say the same fucking words, and I'm like, yeah, that confirms it. That confirms it. Fucking confirms it. She for the streets. She just wanted babies for her benefit. That's all. She can't. No, she could still. She don't give Nova. She don't give Nova no fucking baths. Wasn't helping her with her homework, and Nova told me this shit so many times herself. I still got the text message when Nova said she asked her to help her with her homework, and she told her to go to fuck the bed. Type of parent are you doing? That's not parenting, bro. That is not parenting. That is just sad. That she's sad. She's a sad case. That's because she wasn't raised right. Because her fucking mom and her father fucking allow her to do the shit. And I'm glad that was another thing you mentioned. When her mom and dad don't get involved in shit, that's because they allow the shit. They allow that shit.
Yeah.
They allow that shit. My family and parents would never know. They want to know what the fuck going on because certain shit don't be allowed. Her parents allow that shit. Her parents let her just roam, just go out anywhere. They never really taught her nothing valuable, real in life. That's why everything she gets or does, she needs her parents' help or needs somebody's help. Gas money every day. If it wasn't me, it was her parents. She's always asking somebody for something. She couldn't go out and get it on her own. She waited till that Shepherd Pratt job was handed or given to her or whatever. The only thing I could say that she may have put in some work on was getting her fucking degree or whatever the case was. You feel me? Or whatever. But anything else other than that?
Are you ready?
Shit, she ain't put in no real fucking work on anything. You saw how that house was looking. I was the one cleaning that motherfucker. Faithfully. That motherfucker, yeah, I'm mad. Yo, I really, and it's sad because I really even when I felt so fed up, I was the only one that still had faith for her because I really wanted to see her grow, and I really fucking wanted her to have everything in this world. Even if I had to scrape and scratch and claw to get the shit. I really wanted her to be at her best. I did. I genuinely wanted that. I wanted the absolute best for her more than anybody, more than her own family did. And to betray me like that, not once but twice, and got the nerve to talk about I was cheating the whole time? Nah.
Yeah, that's sad. It is. That's fucked up.
Yep.
And them kids gotta go through that shit. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
and yo, them poor babies gotta go through that shit, yo, and it's crazy, yo, because they do not deserve that shit, yo. Even with her other kids, I don't like her bitch ass baby father at all, but I fucking love them kids to fucking heavens and back.
Right?
I would have did anything in the world for them kids. Anything. Not just for mine, but hers. I sacrificed so much. And I still think the world of her kids. That don't take, nothing she's doing don't take anything away of how I feel about her kids, because they don't deserve that shit. If I had possession of them kids, and even regardless of all this bullshit she's doing, I would still, you want to talk to your kids, you want to see the kids, I would have never kept that away from her, ever. I don't give a fuck what our situation is. As long as you ain't hurting or harming or fucking them kids up, I don't give a fuck what we going through. You can always see these babies. Because they care about you too, just as well as me. But with her, as soon as it don't work out, she don't give a fuck. She don't. She's heartless, and she knows that. She really has a whole I don't give a fuck attitude and she ain't been through shit to give her that reason. She ain't been through nothing. She's had everything she's wanted. Shit, Both of her parents still together, and they been together her whole fucking life. You feel me? So you ain't got no parent abandonment issues. I mean, besides the fact that they ain't really taught you shit or showed you and just let you. Yeah, but other than that, your parents still together, and your parents financially took care of you. That car is in her father's name. Her father gave her that car because they got new ones. She don't have that car her name. The apartments, her parents had the co-sign for. Like everything. She cannot survive. If her parents was to pass away and die today or tomorrow, and I used to really fuck with her parents, but now just, with all this shit, I don't fuck with them neither because they just as guilty as her, so it's fuck them too. But God forbid still, because I still don't want to see nothing bad happen to them. Period. But at the saying all this shit, I don't fuck with them neither. But yeah, motherfuckers gotta do better, bro. But they financially did everything in the world for you and them kids. And I can't take that away from them. But me personally, when it comes to knowing your daughter out here doing shit that could possibly do shit to get her hurt by I ain't talking about me, but anybody, or possibly put in a fucking body bag. Cause you know how motherfuckers will kill over shit. But they don't care. They're not gonna care until she do something to somebody and they fucking take her life. That's what. And they probably ain't gonna give much of a shit then, to be honest. That's just me being totally fucking brutally honest.
That's crazy.
Because once you see something, once you see how people are, it's just like, okay, yeah, that opens your eye, and it's like, yeah. Talk about she got proof, and she don't have an inch of proof of nothing. I'm the one with all the proof here. You even seen the fucking proof, Angie.
Yeah, I still got the pictures.
You still got the proof. That's what I say. She cannot lie. She's yeah. So that's what I say on social media. Yeah, she gonna make herself look like she's the loyal queen.
She's gonna be famous. You have to make her famous, my nigga.
Oh, I'm telling you, dude, motherfuckers going to see. They going to see. They going to know the real her. She ain't ever going to be better. She ain't, the way she looks at things and thinks, like, no, buddy. Make it seem like she's just, oh, nope. Like, she's some type of A1 fucking mom that she ain't. Her daughter's the real mother because she makes her daughter do everything. Her daughter's the real mom. Sorry, fuck that. I think motherfuckers need to start telling Kamaya Happy Mother's Day. For real, that's crazy. Yeah, real shit.
You know what I mean?
The way she changed Abel, bathe him, feed him, and always feeding the kids and all that other shit. And I'm just like, yo, if you don't get your lazy ass in here up there and cook something besides fucking rice and shrimp, like, so is that all you know how to cook? Rice and shrimp? Really? No, hell no. And then if it's not rice and shrimp, them kids is eating pizza, nuggets, or mac and cheese every night, every day, every night. And I'm talking like heat up pizza. This shit you got stick in the oven. And then she can't even heat up a pizza right. I swear to God, I don't know how many times she done burnt the fuck out of a pizza, bro. She can't cook.
It's crazy.
I'm just like, yeah, you ain't it. She just used her stretched out, used up pussy. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that even last time, and I remember, and I ain't gonna lie,